Because I actually just found a video of someone that built a drone farm, and it actually looks... This one's a lot smaller than the main one I wanted to build. And I'm already by a ocean biome. Actually, I do want to wait for it to be nighttime though, because I do want to see this new camel variation. I don't know if they burn. But there's a new mob that has weakness arrows that they shoot at you. It's called the... why do I not remember the name now? Also, I do still want to try to get my coral zombified Nautilus. They look really cool. But the other thing I'll get from this farm is a decent bit of Nautilus shells as well. And I already have a trident for the farm. It's a pretty broken trident, which is perfect. That's all you need. And really, the only thing you farm grounds for is their tridents. So I don't know what I would need a lot of tridents for. I've always only used like one trident for the farm. For the trident killers, but I know you can throw more. You can throw around like as many as you really want. You can throw enough until your game starts to lag or crash, then you take some away. There's a husk. Yeah, there it is. Oh, and he's in full copper. That's a normal skeleton though, isn't it? No, that's not. No, that's not. Oh, I set the camel on fire. Hopefully he doesn't die. Come here, get in the water. Nice. How am I gonna hit you off? Yeah, I just killed the camel. That's what I wanted. Oh, they do spawn without them. Did I already loot this? Yes. Yeah, here's one. I still have yet to get a weakness arrow. Give me another one. Spawn another one. I want that camel. That's actually a really cool camo. Camo? Camel. There's one. I think it just despawned though. No, it's still there. It's just hard because the hitbox of like, it is... Oh, I forgot I got hit by a... There's two. Alright. Let me just hit... No, why are you running towards me now? Yeah, see, the camel's on fire again. You need to hit them from like this far away. Like if I can hit these guys, I hit the camel again. Dude, that spear does a lot of damage to armor. Holy. Oh, I did hit him. Or he just came off. I need to aim high. I missed. Zombie. You're not a zombie, you're a husk. Same thing though. Nice. That's what I was trying to do. Did I drop my other weakness arrows? Oh no, I was shooting my weakness arrows at them. Gotcha. I would think he would burn, but I'm not 100% sure. I need to go back to my Nautilus and find him. I could do either or in this situation. I could ride the camel or the Nautilus and then pull the other mob. Because camels and all the horse types now, they can walk on water. I also kind of need to hit an XP farm up or something, because those spears do a lot of damage to you and to armor. Alright, Nautilus, where are you? There he is, I see him. I have a feeling the Nautilus will be a whole lot faster. Yeah, this is my Nautilus. There's a baby drowned. Oh, that lead broke. I don't know if you can power move with yeah, that breaks the leads. I do want to try to build this drowned farm because it's pretty cheap. It's a no ice drowned farm and a no leaf drowned farm. So all you do is you just build up like 20 blocks in the sky, go out like 12 blocks, I think. Do like that upside down pyramid, fill it all with water, and then you cover the top piece. And then do the trident killer at the bottom, which is fairly easy to do. I think it's 4 observers. Or no. Yeah, it should be 4 pistons, 4 observers, and then 4 redstone torches and a lever. And I have more than enough quartz for observers and enough cobblestone. I really don't need the giant one that I made. I just need one that works. Like, it's gonna have better rates with the bigger one and the one that has ice surrounding it and all of that. But I just need to spawn some drowns. And then my house got struck by lightning on this road yesterday. I just got back to my base from, I think, yeah, I was finishing the Nautilus enclosure. And like the second I got back to my base, it got struck. So I went over to start sorting my chest and organizing stuff. And I see lightning strikes my house, my dog gets set on fire, and my cat also get up. And they run outside, they like were following me. And then my house started burning. I guess we'll build this one either closer or farther away. I don't know, I guess we'll build it like right down here. Because I want to be far enough that that mob farm doesn't spawn mobs. I want to be far enough that it doesn't spawn them. Because then what will happen is, if the farms are too close to each other, they both will work, but it will slow the rates down from both farms. You want them to kind of be by themselves a bit. And I actually probably will have to do that, because this is considered like a river. which I think I could build this in a river, but it would just have improved rates if I build it where it's supposed to be built, like the ocean. So I'll probably just grab some materials, grab a boat. We'll give the Nautilus a break from ocean adventuring. We'll find out if this camel does or does not burn. So I just found out this camel does not burn. It's called the husk camel. Which is kind of weird because it's a husk. And, well, I guess husks don't burn. I don't think they burn. I also don't know if I don't think they can spawn with armor or holding anything. I think this Nautilus is around the same speed. No, he's slower than a boat. Just like this. Any other way, I think he'd be faster. There you go, buddy. He's getting stuck. He does not burn. Camel husk. He's got some hearts missing now. I don't know what he eats. I mean, I would think probably rotten flesh. Oh, you can like see his ribs. You can see through them. That's kind of cool. Okay, so it can be healed with a rabbit's foot. I don't have much of that, I don't think. Also, I don't know how many blocks I need for this drown form. It might be in the description of the video. I'm hoping it's in the description of the video. Maybe not. No. Alright, well we're gonna have to just bring some blocks then and wing it, because I don't know how many it's gonna be. Also, I need to extend my, like, barn as well, because I'm accumulating a decent number of mobs. And now I have a camel. 2 camels, actually. One that is a husk, one that is a normal camel. So I guess he'll go in here with the pigs, or the chickens. The chickens I actually want to make smaller, and then put these guys in there. But first off, I need your saddle. He looks really cool. Ow. And you should get up on that carpet block. Maybe if I dash with him on the carpet, it might. Oh, he's regenerating health. I think he's too tall. Really? Really, guys? You're just gonna run out and run off? Okay, everything's just gonna leave then. Nice. Get in there. Where'd that other pig go? You're here. Get back here. Why are you breaking your lead? Come here, guys. Get in here. Well, you can link pigs together? I did not know you could do that. I actually did not know that you could do that. You go in there. Come on, go in, guys. What are you doing all the way down here? You're stuck again. Come on. Stop getting stuck. I'm gonna do what I should have done. Walk away, let the leads break, and then you run back and pick them up. There you go. Also, I have to get rid of some of those llamas, because I have a lot. And I really have no idea what I'm going to use all those llamas for. Probably nothing. Filling my chest up with more random junk. Okay, we need 4 observers. I don't have any. I need 4 torches. 4 normal pistons. I'll need a lever, a trident, and probably a double chest, 2 4 hoppers, Four hoppers, a double chest, 2 buckets of water, and then probably like this, because I need observers, hoppers, and chests. That should be more than enough blocks. So I'm gonna need, actually I don't know how many chests I'll need. More than 2 though, that's for sure. And then I think I need a piece of redstone per observer. So I'll need 4 pieces of redstone. And then 4 pieces of quartz. I need 2 pieces of redstone per one. So I need 4 more pieces of redstone. And after that, I don't need any redstone. Redstone's good for now. Then I need wood. And I need 8 more wood. And then I need 20 iron, so that'll be 9, 16, over 20 right there. 27, 1, 2, 3, 4. The rest of that away. And grab the hoppers. Then the other thing I want to do is I can either do glass or tinted glass. I can do really whatever color I want. But I do want to make a second trident killer as well. So honestly for now we're just going to put that in there. And then we're going to grab this trident right here. Because that's the ideal one. Also, I might want some more. I don't know how many blocks I have to go up. So I'm probably just going to stack build from the ground up. I know I should do more scaffold, but I don't really have a scaffold here. So we'll just do it the other way. Should be fine. Let's see how many blocks actually I have to go anyway. Why is this boat, like, lagging now? Or didn't they? I guess they changed it. Oh, they did change it. It's not lagging, they just changed, like, the movement of the boat. It, like, actually rows how the boat would row now, and then it like, moves your screen left and right what way you're rowing. No, maybe not. I think it was lag, because now it's not doing it, so, it's still kind of doing it. So I need to go 100 blocks up from the surface. I guess we'll probably go right here. Yeah, this is probably more than far enough. I actually need 8 observers. I just realized, not 8. Because this is... I might look up a different video on the Trident Killer. Or actually, I have one for my mob farm that I might just take a picture of and put down here. But I'll do like the basics of the farm and then do the trident killer. Then I'll probably have mobs spawning in here while I'm doing this. It's gonna be pretty fun. Okay, so I need more blocks and more observers, and I need a bunch of scaffold to get me up to the top. And then I also need some glass. Any kind or color of glass, it doesn't really matter. I just need the glass for just if I want to see it. And I kind of want to. Just at least like the front window so I can see what's going on in there. If anything's wrong, which nothing should be wrong. This is why I want to get a look at this other trident killer, see how it's built, and then just replicate that one onto this one that I'm currently building. And then I'll replicate a couple blocks from the other mob farm to this one. I'll grab enough blocks here for the top part, the roof, and I'll grab 2 buckets of water on my way back. We'll make an infinite water source up there, fill the whole thing in, fill it all in with water, and then throw a trident on it, and it should be a fully AFK-able, functional farm. That's the good thing with these, is trident killers on Bedrock, if you're on your own world, you won't get kicked for inactivity. You can stay on a world for like ever. You won't get kicked from it because it's your world. But realms, I think you do get kicked on realms. But I've sat at this farm AFK, and these don't work the greatest for AFK unless I get the actual wall up and torches all around. But yeah, this is what I want to replicate right here. That. I want to replicate that, and then there's the trident killer part done. I just need, I don't know how many observers I need. How many observers is there? It should just be 4 observers, 4 pistons, right? 1, 2, 3, 4 observers. Yeah, 4 observers. Yeah, I can't speak. 4 observers, 4 pistons, and 4 redstone torches, and 1 lever. And I'm actually glad that I have all this cobblestone because I just blew through like two full rows of cobblestone very, very quickly. We're going to be grabbing another 2 rows here. And then I think it's bamboo and string. I think string is what makes scaffold. Which I'm going to need probably 2 stacks of scaffold just to be sure. So there's 1 stack. And we're already out of bamboo. I can get more bamboo on my way there. The other thing I want is the, actually I might have this. I don't. Yeah, I need ladders. I need about 100 ladders to get up. So I need a stack and 36 ladders. That's how much I need for... There's 58. There's 61. There's 24, 27, 30, there's 30 of them, there's 33, there's 36, alright, there's all of the ladders that we should need. And then now we can get more bamboo and go with that. So I'm actually just gonna bundle some of this. I'm gonna bundle with Hobanato. Alright, we're gonna go get some more stuff done. All we should need now is a bit of bamboo. Bring it to that little shack that I have built, the mine hut, and then just turn it into another stack of scaffold, which I think, oh no, I only need bamboo and string, so if I just grab another stack, that made like 50 about. So 2 stacks should get me to the top, hopefully. I just want to use scaffold because it's a lot easier to break, it's quicker to break, and like it's what it's meant for. It's good for large scale structure builds. Extremely good because you don't have to sit there and just hold down. It's good for, you don't have to hold your pickaxe down when you're mining down, and it's good for if you're just starting a world as well and you don't have efficiency 5 or stuff, like something. You don't have them breaking. Well, breaking doesn't matter how, it doesn't matter how fast you break it, it just makes you break, it allows you to break more blocks without your pickaxe breaking. But the scaffold, you just punch it with your hand or your sword or whatever, it breaks instantly with your hand. Which is why it makes it extremely easy to set this farm up. I use scaffold. And also, I shouldn't be chopping the bamboo down by the bottoms. I should just chop them down like this. I should chop it down by like 1 block before the actual bamboo piece, so then it can regrow. Then I don't have to plant it. And I think I have a bed in here. If I do, we're gonna go to sleep real fast. And I like having mini houses like this around the world, just so it's like it could be a respawn point if I need one. It can be really anything. I'll go ahead and just craft this up to a stack. Perfect. I do want to sleep though. Let me sleep. And actually, before I forget, I do want to do still can't sleep. Let me sleep. Also, that gold farm that I built, that is actually a really good gold farm. You telling me this mob farm's taller than the... It is. That mob farm is so much taller. That thing's like 200 blocks in the sky. There's gonna have two towers in the sky. I also do want to build a fish farm as well. I think that would be pretty cool. I think a fish farm would be actually really neat. Because you get unlimited bones, but there's not really a point to build a fish farm because I have a skeleton farm. It's a spawner skeleton farm. And there's also that other farm, like, right next to me. Not really right next to me. But I have the skeleton farm and that works pretty well. If my math is right, I should reach the top of this just with all these ladders. 64 plus 36 is 100. Maybe it's not 100 blocks up. Because, I mean, that's still like, I don't know. Actually, I can throw some stuff in here too. I'm actually going to break this block, and I'm going to break one layer of these. And, also, I forgot the glass again. Okay, so So piston should be right here on my right. Piston right here facing in. And then there should be a piston to my left with the arrow facing away from that piston. So this should be facing, I think, this way. And then this one should also be facing away. This one should also be facing away. Trying to place down my cobblestone. And then this one, the very last one, should be facing this way. Break that. Actually, before I break that, I can do this as well. Break this block. Break this block. Break my torch here. I think we want a torch on every piston, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we want a torch on every piston. So these can actually come all the way down. Same thing with these. We want a torch right here. And we want a torch right here. And there is the trident killer part complete. And this is where I'll fill in. Eventually I'll fill that in. And I think we still will get the drops right here. Should be fine, and they shouldn't be able to hit us. And what you want to do is just slap a lever on here, flick it down, it turns off, flick it on, it turns on. There we go. Very simple trident killer. Actually, you could place a block here as well, just to line that all up. So the next step is going all the way up there, which I should only need a couple scaffold blocks. See how many we need. Okay, we only need 20 blocks. I guess it is around 20 up there, yeah. I remember that. Okay. So I do want to keep that open just for now, just so I can see where the exit is at. And we will finish this, and then right after I finish this, I put another couple blocks on top. Which I kind of wish I had a different color. I wish I had a different color of blocks. Because then after this is all done, then I put on a layer of, like I used andesite, but I'm not using andesite, so we're just going to do a second layer of blocks up here. And then this is the block that we actually waterlog, is the block that I'm placing. We waterlog the inside of this one, so everything gets pushed towards the center. And the other thing I forgot was signs, which I can get signs pretty easy though. I just go to the jungle and get some jungle signs. There's that done now. Now we have to do the ceiling. So that's the dimensions of this. This is a 6 by 6 going all the way across. And then we just repeat this all the way around. But before they do that, I want to make a unlimited water source real fast. I guess I'll make it outside the farm, that's probably best. Like right here is probably the best spot for it. Thought for sure you'd be able to take more out of this. Like you should be able to take one of these I guess you can't. I don't know. That's bad on my end then, because then that means I have to put a whole bunch more water down. Yes, if you take water from these, it doesn't like it. Yes, it works. You got mobs spawning. Skeletons are spawning in it. Zombies are spawning in it with a spear. This is going to take absolutely forever. Doing this by hand. Oh, that's the other thing I need. I need like 400 buttons or something. Carpet or buckets or something. I need just something to spawn proof the top. Because the top's going to need to be spawn proofed all the way through so mobs don't spawn up there. Because if mobs spawn on the top, they will decrease the rates of drowns. Which we don't want, because then drowns won't spawn enough. Then there's... Yeah, I don't know why that's not working to do that. Unless, can I grab water from under here? No. I can only grab water from like where it's a source block, like these. It's not working anywhere else. I guess we'll start doing this side and then we'll move it down. Okay. Relax. We already got a drown that spawned. 2 drowned. I do want to check real fast if you guys die from fall damage or not when you go there. That zombie definitely will. These drowns, I'm not sure. Get on there. Come here, guys. What are you doing? What? Don't be doing that. Yeah, go in there. Come on. Oh, well, none of you guys are gonna die yet, because water's in there. I forgot that I had water all over. I think, I know you can kind of see the iron farm from up here. Oh, but that's the other thing, like torches and stuff, it looks extremely nice at night. It's definitely working for drowned. The drowned are spawning. That's what we want. There's a full gold zombie. Now, I don't know if we... I guess we don't want those doubles. I'm not sure. Because either way, regardless, it still pushes it, right? I mean, either way, yeah. That just makes the water look a bit better, and it actually, like, waterlogs that block. Which is pretty much what you want. You want it to flow in an even stream all the way down. And it's only every other block. It's because I think it's because I'm not waterlogging them all at the same time. I'm doing it in like different steps, and that's why it's kind of messing it up. Because then that block gets air in it. That's why it's like the holy creepers. Yeah, because with me skipping blocks like that, that's why it looks like that. So if I did like every single block, I wouldn't have these air pockets. Which is fine, I don't mind the air pockets. I want to get the farm done at least to the point where water's everywhere so the mobs fly into the farm, don't blow up. Yeah, I want to get the farm to where the mobs start falling in. I won't have to worry about them blowing the farm up or anything. Other than the drones, yeah, they can swim. But they tend to go towards the water anyway, because with it being daytime now, they burn. So that's why most of them are going towards the water. I don't know what's worse, trying to do the water or gonna be doing the roof. They're both gonna suck. The water's almost done though. Somewhat. Water's almost done minus the air blocks that I have to patch. Which it's kind of difficult with only 2 buckets, but I'm making it work. At least I can swim in it. That makes it a bit faster. And I was thinking about moving the water source closer. But I don't know if I'm gonna do all that. Yeah, like, see, that covers that with water, but then it makes the source blocks. Or not the source blocks. Those are not source blocks. They're air pockets. Which is why I'll have to fill it in then, because I want a full consistent stream of water all the way down. There we go, there's all the ground blocks covered. Other than one right there, and that'll get fixed when I fix the pocket. So I think that side's already done. This side's almost done. We just have to find the pockets now. Patch those, and there shouldn't be too many. Do I have to do it on that? I don't know if I have to do it on that block. That's what I've been doing, and it's been working, just placing the water on that block. Like, say the source block's right here, what if I place it here? Yeah, it needs to be on that block. Okay, that's what I thought. I thought it needed to be on that block. Okay, there's this side done. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. There's 18 more. Might speed the process up a little bit. I think it is. And that's why the drones aren't spawning in the day, because they spawn in the day, but it needs to be dark for them to spawn. So they're not spawning up here because it's daylight in the water. So that's the reason why we cover it, because if we cover it, it mimics the depths of the ocean where they spawn. Although some can spawn in the rivers where it's kind of light out. Actually, I think that might be all. That's all the source blocks. I think they all are source blocks now. Looks to me like they are. Okay, I'll probably add the signs like last. Alright. Now onto this. This shall be fun. So I have to go down to this end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll actually just connect. We'll connect them first, and then once I start getting a path going, it'll be a lot easier. Yeah, because I do connect them, and then I also go out further as well. So I just need to get the basic frame done. Like that, and then do that all the way down here and on all sides. And it should be easier then if I do this.